Which one you been using? Stayed, okay. Right. Okay, that's not bad. Multiple. Basic gas, multiple, yep. Same. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good sign.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Not good.
John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
Yep, throwing on the Rockies. Yeah. I was going to leave later, so. Not earlier. I'm leaving the shower and leave. So I was like, fuck it. I hate that there's not a auto system turn off at an hour 30.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
It's only 1 or 2 hours, so if I do 1 hour, it doesn't finish the game.
And on the mound in this one, Ryan Feltner. And Singy, we were talking
but
earlier about how
hour,
he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Oh
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, yeah. What?
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Feltner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the fourth round back in 2018. Next offering is outside. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Contreras at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Andrew Vaughn now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one out in front that time. Liner, and this could be trouble. Yelich crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Feltner keeping him close. And the batter now, Joey Ortiz. That one fouled off. Freeland off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Chad Patrick. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nope, that's outside.
Hunter Goodman,
ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now a quick throw to first.
He's in there.
He's back in there. The 1-0.
Hook.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth, first baseman T.J. Rumfield.
Oh yeah.
Quick toss to first.
Oh,
Moniak dives back in safely.
Ball outside.
So now 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, but it kicks foul. And a 1-2. Got him. Third out. Back here in Denver, here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one close. Ruled the ball. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low. A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is Bryce Terang. In the air to left center. McCarthy on his way over. Brings it in. And there's two away. Yelich wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball outside.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Troy Johnson.
In there at the knees. Strike one. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. A little bit low.
Oh, that's low.
Two down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
That's a ball down. Aye.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Willie Castro up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Castro knocked home 5 runs in his last game. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sliced hard but foul.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Yo 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Castro to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Outside with a breaking ball. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. In the air, right field. Chourio in position. And a quick out, number 1. That clips the corner. Deal 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends one out the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. One down. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 2 away.
Hey!
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one missed. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The high heat, too much on that one.
For Milwaukee, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's a ball.
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Bauers. And that one clips the corner. Ball 1 there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom 4. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that one fouled off. Freeman in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Inside, ball.
Rolled over to third. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
That's inside. Ball.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Low, ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Left field. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ball.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's a ball. Outside.
Ground ball
Foul
right
ball.
side and foul ball. Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman on to first. Yelich is out, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
No, that's in.
And the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two now. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
Ball, low.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Outside. That's a ball.
The Brewers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. This one chopped to first. Vaughn throws to first in time. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Terang gets it to first, and that's the third out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Ball out.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Down the inside corner for a strike. Man at second.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center. McCarthy on his way in. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, D.L. Hall.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That missed. That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yelich under it. And there's one down. Hunter Goodman will hit next. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope, ball.
Goodman
what you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
Nope, that's in.
Ripped to third and caught.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swing, and the bat went flying there. Got him. That's the third out. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Juan Mejia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Joey Ortiz. The 0-1.
Ball.
Mejia, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, ball.
That just misses. Ball 3. That one misses.
Inside, ball
so lead off
Take
walk.
your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Misses again. 5 in a row. Ortiz on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Way inside. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Hamilton in the box now. Takes strike one. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Late swing, foul to the left. One out. Runners at first and second.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Yelich in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 2 outs. Bouncer to second. Freeman to first, and that will end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Serpa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's going to be Troy Johnston.
Oh, yeah.
The Rockies down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and he breaks his bat. Hamilton on the run, sends it over to first. Two down, nobody on. Outside
That's
low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A 2-run homer, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. This is Willie Castro.
That's the ball.
Tied at 4. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Abner Uribe taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Quick move to first. Castro back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No,
just missed. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he doesn't get the call. They're now 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 3-2 on the way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Denver for the top of the 8th, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul tip, strike 3. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swings and misses. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rockies,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
No, that's outside.
All
Ball.
tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now one in for a strike, 2-2. That's a little bit low. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Yeehaw!
And the lefty with the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 4-4 in the 9th.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And a slider misses down and away. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one not close. Ball 2. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Tied at 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses. Ball 1. The Brewers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that one handled to Tovar. A sensational double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jose Quijada.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way.
Oh, that's it.
Just misses with that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ripped to short. That's it out. Jared Koenig takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Michael Kopech on to pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Tied at 4. Up the middle, Tovar. Throws to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here comes Christian Yelich. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
Missed. That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nope. Ball.
Kopech making his 30th appearance of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the top half of the 10th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCarthy gets under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, number 14. Right through there for a strike.
Ball. No, that's out.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Inside, almost got him. On the ground right side, Terang. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And that's in there at the knees. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. Well struck left field. That one opts against the fence. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
McCarthy in the box lays off for ball 1. The Rockies with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, left field. Yelich running hard. And there's 2 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The winning run on second base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, we're in extras here. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Tied at 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Right through there for a strike. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Freeland. Not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Jackknifes out of the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Harrison.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, number 7. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich drifts towards it, makes the grab. swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Rockies with the winning run on at first. We are in the 11th. Nice grab. There's one. Double play.
He's out of there.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Digging in, Joey Ortiz. That clips a corner. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Tied at 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCarthy under this one. And there's one down. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
Yeah!
Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Troy Johnston. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. What a play. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. And the inning is over.
Now pitching
Victor Vodnik gets the ball now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
In the air to left center. Doyle settles under it. And there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike. 0-1. In the air, left side. McCarthy should have this one. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs.
That missed. That's the ball.
Fulford, the new catcher now. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on, and we're deep into extras. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tied at 4. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Chopped to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Leading off, Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. That's too low.
That's the ball. That's
down. Ball 1. Taps softly to the right side. Terang tosses to first. They'll take it. The winning run now in scoring position. Inside, just missed. Swinging a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here, the bottom of the 13th, 2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 2. Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move to the alley. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set to begin the 14th. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Hit hard on the
That's
ground
ball.
to the right side. And foul ball. Tied at 4. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-2. To third. Fair ball. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's down. That's a ball.
Late swing, fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ball. Outside.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Sal Frelick. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here in extra innings.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Heads up base running right there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And it remains 2-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Two on, one out. And that one
ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Next pitch is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
And that'll load
So
the
that's ball
bases.
4. Runner take your
That
base.
sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0 to the right side, and that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering, got him, but they plate the go-ahead run. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Chase Dollander.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
No, that's low. Ball.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. You're deep into extra innings. That one misses. And now 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's the automatic. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Hamilton not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Now here is Bryce
Ball
Terrain.
outside.
And a 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. That's smashed towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Here's the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Tyler Freeman. That one at triple digits. The Brewers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Freeman hits it in the air. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. That one's in there, 0-1. Home team down a run. They're in the bottom of the 14th. They're down to their final strike. Out there to center. Freeland under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers win this one in 14 innings.
Well, you get so far into a ball game that you just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in, and once they realized, we pushed in all the chips, we've got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay. You want to take care of what's on your plate today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long